Hello, I am Dan the Meek, and I'm here today to talk to you about being a light spender in Draconis 8. So I've mentioned this before in other videos, but one of the things I appreciate about Draconis 8 is that it was designed with allowing a person to compete in any format without having to spend big bucks. You can if you want. There's so much art in this game. If you're a collector of art, you could be spend tons of money and not collect at all. Um, but if your goal is just to enjoy the everything this game has to offer gameplay wise, you can do that with almost no spending and compete with your opponents on relatively equal ground. So first, just to get it out of the way, without spending any money, 3-pack is always available as a format. You can do it in PvP ranked, you can do it in PvP casual, unranked matches, you can do it async, you can do it real time, you can do it against bots on various difficulty levels. All of this, you give in 3-packs that are random packs. Your opponent's given 3-packs of random packs. You build a single deck out of it, and you go and play. So everyone's on equal ground. I mean, there's some level of luck on which 3-packs you get, but equal, and as in your collection has no impact on anything here in this mode. So that's more of a free-to-play thing, but you can do it as a light spender as well. Always be aware that's available to you. But if you either want to spend a little bit, or maybe you've been free-to-play and now you're at the point where you want to, give some money back, thank them for the game you've been able to play so far. You can do so. The shop is right here. There's a bunch of places in here, but the one that's most light spender friendly is the Magic Month. If you're willing to go the Magic Year, it's an even better deal. But just $10 gives you 30 packs, and these 30 packs are not dependent on you signing in 30 consecutive days. It's 30 different days. So if you sign in today and tomorrow and then miss the next week, you come back again, you'll get another pack, and that'll only be the third pack of your 30. You'll still have 27 more to go. You won't have missed out on anything. That applies to the Magic Year as well. I really love they did it that way. And from their end, it gives you a reason to keep coming back in each day to get your new pack, have a new exciting thing to try out in PvP or in campaign and PvE. This is just the best value here, and I think one of the things that makes this game stand out to a lot of others in the field that can really become very pay to win. Even if there's some mitigation, I feel like it's hard to find a value like this when with a game like this where a single pack is giving you a full deck worth of cards. This is 30 different options for single pack mode, tournaments and ranked mode, and 30 different campaign decks, in addition to all those cards for constructed, where a deck in constructed is only 8 cards big. So this is just a wealth of variety of options for building your deck. So this is what I'm recommending. There's a starter set option as well. This used to be what they had when it first launched before they added the daily packs. I bought it a long time ago. You can only buy it once, so I don't remember exactly how much it costed. I seem to recall it was a solid deal at the time, which is why I purchased it. My guess is it probably isn't as good a deal as this Magic Month, but if you want another high value spending and you've already spent on the Magic Month or Magic Year, that's where I would spend next. Anything after that, I mean, these aren't bad value, but I would say that you're moving into more of the medium to high spender if you're buying single packs or the display. 24 packs, you still discount anything over that, but and all this is a discount over the physical packs, which will be more if you're buying those to scan in. But then, you don't have the physical pack. Either way, that's how I would go. Magic Month, if you really, again, I don't know if I would consider this a light spender, but maybe for a year, $100 is still light. And then if you still want to go a little more, this is the next best for the light spending value. But I really am, like I said, of the opinion, if you just are like, I don't know, I don't want to get caught up spending a ton of money, just buy this Magic Month, see where you are after the month, and you can decide from there. But I think you're going to be happy with what the value you get out of this, based on my own experience with the game and having purchased that month. I have not been a big spender. I'd consider myself a relatively light spender to this point, and yet I feel like I've been competing pretty well in the game to this point. So that's I think that's all I have to say here about being a light spender in Draconis 8. If you had any questions on any of that, leave your questions in the comments. Always happy to help.